Alright, so last night I was telling JP that I thought the extreme survival milestone would count up. It would just resume when you got to an extreme planet. And it certainly did before. It doesn't appear to do that anymore. Not sure who's just joined the stream, but hello. So currently 63.8 souls. I haven't even turned the game off since the last stream. It's just been on. So I am going to go out of this and wait 90 seconds. It'll take 90 seconds to go up 0.1 soul. I just want to make sure that that is working. So I will I'll get out my clock, my phone, and have a look. I'm just going to wait. Pretty boring stream, hey? So I want to do this on stream and double check it once and for all. What are the conditions to make it reset or go back up or whatever? Okay, that's 1 minute. Point 9. Alright, so it is currently going up. Now all I'm going to do is hop in my ship and come back here and wait another 90 seconds. So I need to find out where this hole is that I dug. Alright, so it's covering up the bar at the top right. Go away. Okay. We're in mine mode. Alright, I just want to double check. So where's my ship in relation to this? It's right there, so shouldn't have a problem finding that hole again. Okay. Let's go to the ship. And go back into the hole. And cover it up again. Alright, now the current... Alright, we're at 64 souls. And wait another 90 seconds. And so yeah, threatening sentinels was good enough. Doesn't need to be extreme weather. That's 1 minute. And storms too. Alright, so that's been 90 seconds. So hopping in the ship and getting out of the ship does not reset the soul counter. And I'll just double check that. This is my only shot, but if I reset it, I've lost my ability to double check, so I better double check. And then I want to fly around, but don't leave the atmosphere. I haven't been paying attention to how many seconds it's been, but it was 0.1, so 0.2, right? Let it get to 0.3 before I go any further. Still at 0.2, okay. Alright, 0.3. Alright, so I'm just going to fly around in the atmosphere, land somewhere else, bury myself again, and wait another 90 seconds. Wow, a lot of graphical glitches. Sound glitches. Alright, now currently at 0.3. Alright, 0.3. And wait 90 seconds. Okay, that's 90 seconds. 0.4. I'm just going to do that one more time. Alright, so it's going up. Alright, so in atmosphere does not reset the counter. Just look at all these graphical glitches. That's what happens when you leave the game on for 15, 16 hours. Okay. 64.5. I want to see if I can get it to 64.7. Or just to go up at all, really. 30 seconds. That's another 30. And that's 90. And look at that. It's going up. Leaving the planet does not reset the counter. But maybe going to another planet that isn't extreme resets it. So, alright, I will want to test all of these things. But I have to do them in the right order because I only get one chance. So I'm going to go to the space station and come straight back here. Does going to the space station reset it? You know, I want to know. I want to know all these things. We're at 0.7. Okay, so leaving the planet is not what resets it. And I know that I've tested this in the past, so this might be the reason why I had that belief that leaving the planet doesn't reset it, is because it doesn't. But something else obviously does. I know death does. Maybe it's just death. No, that can't be right. I was playing the game for 2 hours yesterday, and I checked after 5 hours of waiting, and I was at 23.7 souls. It's 5 hours 55 and a half minutes. Yeah, so that should have been enough time to make that counter. Oh no, I wasn't on an extreme planet for those 2 hours. Yeah. Don't know why I didn't take that into account. Yeah. So it's possible that the last time I was playing this save before yesterday that I had died. Anyway, gonna find out. Where's the ship? Oh, I can just check here. Okay. Alright, so leaving the planet is not the condition to reset the counter. Is there a space station in this system? Yep. So far away. So far away. I'll do it anyway. I definitely want to know. Okay, so I'm going to have to fight somebody. My goal is to find out the exact condition for resetting the Extreme Survivalist milestone. And it is not leaving the planet. That doesn't reset it. But I have to be methodical because, you know, I only get one chance. If I stuff up, I have to wait 16 or so hours before I can test this again. So I want to check every condition possible in a very specific order. Hey, this is the type of space station I was looking for yesterday. I'm going to do some other things. I'm going to reload the save, see whether reloading the save resets it. I mean, that you shouldn't. But I have not turned my console off or the game off since yesterday. It's probably been 17 hours or something. No, I'm not trying to glitch the game. I just want to find out the reset condition for this. Like at the moment, when I'm on an extreme planet, this counts up. 64.7 will go to 64.8. I know when you die, this is stuck until you do the whole 64.7 again, and then it will start to count up again. But some people have said that this resets when you leave the planet. It doesn't. You can go back to the planet, and it continues to count up. So there's some other condition, apart from death, that, well, I'm not 100% sure, it may just be death. But, yeah, I want to try to find out every condition that makes this counter stop or reset. It won't be visibly reset. I have to wait 90 seconds. It's 90 seconds for 0.1. What do you mean it doesn't reset? It resets if you die. It doesn't visibly reset though. If I was to die, I'd have to do the whole 64.7 again. Now, what's that planet I was on? One is like really far away. Where was it? Was it this? That was the one I was on. I wasn't paying attention. It has to be this, right? It's not that. It's not that. That one. Alright, we're going back. No. Okay, so the way this milestone works, the extreme survival, it counts up 0.1 souls, so it's currently at 64.7. It counts up 0.1 souls for every 90 seconds that you're on a planet. 15 minutes for one soul. If you die, whatever this is currently reading, it doesn't visibly go back to zero, but you do have to do the entire lot again. So if I was to die right now, I'd have to do 64.7 times 15 minutes just sitting on an extreme planet before you would start to see this counter go up again. That's all. I'm just trying to find out other conditions apart from dying that makes that happen. So when you say I'm not talking about visible resets, I'm talking about invisible resets. So it'll still say 10, it'll still say 64.7, it's just not going to go up anymore. It's going to be stuck at 64.7 or stuck at whatever it says until you do that entire lot again. So I want to find out the conditions for that. It's so loud. Hang on. Alright, so leaving the planet and going straight back down to the planet is fine. It starts counting up again. So leaving the planet is not the condition to reset it. So I know dying is, but hopping into the ship obviously doesn't reset it. When I say reset, I just mean internally it started back at zero, but it won't visibly show that. So now I'm trying to find out, does landing at a space station reset it? So I've landed at a space station, come back to the same planet. I'm always going to use this planet because I know that this is the planet where that counts up. Alright, currently 64.7, and now I'm going to wait 90 seconds. This is the boring part of the stream. But I wanted to do this, I wanted to have a video record of this. Next time someone says such and such, I can just say, look, I tested it. I believe it said 64.7 still, right? Okay, that's 90 seconds. 64.8. So, landing on a space station does not reset it. I'm just going to wait till that gets to 64.9. Because I'm me and I just do that. It's me being obsessive. That is definitely counting up. Yeah, it's counting up. Okay. Let's go to a non-extreme planet. See if that resets it. Hello. So, Hoybit, I don't know how long you've been watching for, but there's conflicting reports about the extreme survival milestone and what makes that soul counter reset. But not visibly reset, just like get stuck, and then you have to do the whole lot again. Leaving the planet and landing at a space station does not reset it. There's a lot of graphical glitches at the moment. I haven't turned the game off in, well, what was it, since midnight yesterday. I just kept it running, so it was plus the time I spent playing the game. Yeah. Any other planets nearby? That space station was really far away. Nope, they're all over there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's even further away, that one. Alright, let's just go to this planet. Wait, that's Forsaken. That's Forsaken. I need something, a planet that is not extreme. Let's try this arid one. You are pressing the paw icon, right? You're you are pressing this one up here, holding X on the PS4. That's the only thing that you have to do that to make it count. Just in case you forgot. Yeah, so you've got to discover all the animals, and then you also have to press the paw icon, or footprint. Paw, I just call it paw. I reckon you did. You probably did it and don't remember it. I know that it might be new since Next. I think before Next, I think you just pressed upload all or something. There was still, I think there was still something to press, but it wasn't that icon. In what sense, J-Spot? I know a few solutions to that. This is an extreme planet. Damn it. Try something else. Yeah, I think before next there was still something like hold square or hold X to upload all or whatever. Okay. Sometimes you need to. I got my TV volume is way too loud. Sometimes you need to delete the terminals and put them back. Is there any planet on here that is not extreme? I don't know. Let's try this one. When you say base missions, you mean you just try to speak to the specialists and they tell you to come back later? Or they act like they're finished or something like that? You can normally just delete the terminal and put it back. Oh, and the terminal needs to be on a planet, not on a freighter. Look at all these glitches. Oh man, that's extreme as well. Give me one non-extreme planet. That one was extreme. Shattered. What about that? Wait, hold on. Is that the one that I was... No, it's not. Would be a good test. Does entering the environment of another planet do it, even if you don't land? I'm not that picky. So that's the one I eventually need to go to. Oh, I haven't even scanned this one. Frothing, let's go there. It shouldn't matter how far away you are. Is it a glitch that they're all raining? They all have acid rain. Where was that shattered planet? Oh, it was really far away. That's the one I want to get to. Hang on. It's not that. It's not that. It's not that. What about this? It's not that either. Wait, yes it is. It's just really far away. Shattered. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. I'm gonna run out of fuel. Hopefully Beyond fixes whatever problems there were. Like Atlas Rises fixed my Atlas path in my main save. That's this one. It was broken for me, but Atlas Rises fixed it. Alright, Hoybit. Catch you later. My stream quality is always crap anyway, so... And all these graphical glitches don't help. Sure, the compression just looks atrocious. Hi, KJ. So yeah, KJ, so leaving a planet doesn't reset the Survivalist milestone. Landing on a space station also doesn't reset the Survivalist milestone. But I have yet to land on a different planet. But I suspect that doesn't do anything either. But I wanted to find a planet that isn't extreme. Right, that's what I thought. You look online and people saying, yeah, leaving the planet resets it. But, you know, it doesn't. I'm going to try a whole bunch of stuff. Thing is, KJ, I spent 5 hours on a planet and it didn't go up. But at the same time, I don't know when I last died in this save. And I was at the point where I needed to spend 5 hours, 55 and a half minutes before it would start counting up again. So, you know, I thought I would try, have a look after 5 hours. And then the next time I looked was after 14 hours. And it definitely gone up after that. But in any case, I get to test this. Now I have the ability to test it. Yeah, I'm gonna. If this planet's also extreme, I'm just gonna. I'm gonna have to warp. I'll warp to a different. Hang on. Are teleporters active at abandoned space stations? I think they might be actually. If so, I'll just teleport somewhere. I'll fly around. I'll land somewhere, then I'll teleport back here. I'm convinced that this rain, I'm hearing rain on every planet I go to, is a glitch. So, alright. Now the rain stops. Okay, so it's just a glitch. Alright, Sentinel's low. Look at all this graphical glitching. After leaving the game on for so long. Photo mode doesn't fix it. Even happens in photo mode. Huh. Anyway, okay, I have landed on another planet now. Planet with low sentinels and no hostile anything. The environment's fine. Sentinels are fine. Go back here. A piece of ship. You know, I have a 48 slot Explorer. Did you notice that, like, this is 37 slots, but I also have a 48. And I have a photonics core. And I also have a Boltcaster SM. This is stuff that you just cannot get anymore, especially the photonics core. Like to get the photonics core, you had to be on version 1.03. I think that was the only version that everybody was able to get the photonics core blueprint. I didn't break it, this is just my day one save. I've got stuff that you just cannot get anymore. Oh, not only that, and this save, one of them... Okay, in another save, this jetpack I have in a different position. I have it here or something. Because there was a glitch in the Foundation update that allowed you to move your jetpack. So yeah, I don't play this save very often, that's why my multi-tool's pretty much empty. Must be great quality on the stream, right? Nice HD, great resolution, no compression artifacts. Must look pretty fantastic. Yeah, just like Ivy Mike streams. Nice, 1440p, 60 frames a second. Yeah, no, my internet connection is horrible. This is the best I can do until maybe a couple of months from now. Oh no, I think it might take longer. The internet upgrade was delayed. Okay. 64.9, and I wasn't really paying attention to the launch thruster. I've still got stuff in there. Still fill it up. 64.9 and wait 90 seconds. No, it's glitching from having the game on since 10 o'clock last night. So, how many hours has that been? A lot. Yeah, 19 hours without turning the game off, and about most of those the game has been left running as well, like not paused, not in the option screen, but actually running. So it's 4:51 p.m. or 4:50 p.m. My phone is more accurate. So I haven't been paying attention. 60. Okay, I'm sure that's counting up. 65. $65.1. Alright. Next thing to do is use the teleporter. Okay. Yeah, well now I'm not so convinced that JP was right. It may just be death, and I might have died the last time I was playing this. It's just been so long. I mean, there was another stream where I was playing this save, but there's a gap of 55 minutes of being on an extreme planet that I didn't account for. I probably haven't spent 55 minutes on an extreme planet since I last died. Also, it's possible that, like, the upgrade to the game, maybe Next itself reset the counter. I don't know. Fleetst 8 station. Fleetst 8. Fleetst 8. Alright, now in older versions of the game, I think the teleporter was on this side. What's this, pen and paper? It's reading the system name. Fleetst, or Fleetster 8. Fleetster 8. Ah, there it is. Transmission coordinates. Okay. Let's do that. Well, I'm sort of trying to remember it. Now, I wonder whether the graphical glitches will get fixed up by using the teleporter. I don't know, it still doesn't look quite right to me. Now, there's a difference between PC and PS4 warping times, loading screens, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, that's still a little glitchy. The planet I was on was threatening sentinels. And only threatening sentinels, not... I'm pretty sure it didn't say anything else. Don't recall it saying anything else. I can check again when I land. Alright, so yep, I'm here. I'm on this planet. So hop in the ship. Yeah, it's still glitching with the sound. airless planet. So, lava lamp. Now I'm going to reload the save. KJ, no. The suit lady didn't say... No, I don't think so. I don't think she did. It was threatening sentinels. She might have the first time I landed, but not any other time. But then again, maybe this glitch is causing the problem. Right, yeah, but it's counting up, even with threatening sentinels. So, it is extreme survival for purposes of the milestone. Peaceful, low security, lacking. Alright. I wanted to ask you something, KJ. I notice sometimes on your streams you land at a space station and then you'll immediately reload the save. And I'm not sure why. I mean, you didn't use the teleporter or buy anything. You just, I don't know, just reloaded the save. Can't figure it out. I thought maybe if you were trying to buy something, that reloading the save would give you different options, but yeah, but that's not what you were doing at the time. Okay. Or maybe this particular time was just a habit. Maybe you didn't mean to reload it. It was just something that you did. I don't know. It was a while back, a few streams back, I'm not sure which one. 65.1. Look at this, it's still... Like, honestly, how do you get rid of that sound without restarting the game completely? That'll end the stream. I don't want to do that. What's that supposed to mean? It'd be nice if the music started up again. Okay, put my mouse over it and I can't get the... Oh, because it's not an emoji. It's just a Unicode. I couldn't see the cloud either. The way I've got the screen angled, I couldn't see the cloud emoji. See you later, J-Spot. And there's another space anomaly. Alright, I'm probably only going to be streaming for another 15 minutes. Yeah, I got a notification for it. Yeah, you watch your own stuff. I only watch my own stuff when I'm trying to remember where I was or what I was doing. And then yesterday I sort of being a bit snarky towards JP. I should have been a little bit nicer. Look at that. There it is. Not really. No, he was telling me that leaving the planet would reset the counter, but I mean that's what he was reading online as well. He even quoted from a wiki article on it. saying since version 1.55, so that's after Next came out, that leaving the planet resets it, which is clearly not true. So there must be a 55-minute I mustn't have spent 55 minutes since the last time I died on an extreme planet. Because I checked 5 hours later and nothing had changed. And then I checked 14 hours later and a lot had changed. So I'm pretty sure sometime between 5 hours and 5 hours 55 minutes it started going up again. The Gamepedia wiki seems to still be the best one. There's another one like Wikia or something. And I always found that one even more outdated. I've made some corrections on the Gamepedia one before about portal addresses. Stuff that I definitely knew. I never edit anything unless I'm absolutely sure. That's the one. Yeah. Doomed Jade Planet. Yeah. Alright, so the milestone currently 65.1. Yeah, there might be a bug. And when the stream's over, I'm going to, or actually maybe later on, I'll reload the game properly, not just the mode select screen, but I'll quit out of it entirely. And I'll do that while I'm on a non-hostile planet. Oh, so you can see, like, this planet, I didn't get any warning that there were extreme sentinels. I wonder whether, like, going inside of a base makes it restart. But I know I've done that on my other normal mode save and it's been fine. I was at my base just now, but I didn't go inside it. What was it at? 65.1, I think. 65.2. I'm still convinced that sitting in the ship doesn't let you get the milestones. So I'm actually going to try that. I'll do that on stream. I'll do that in a second. I know that being inside your base should be fine. I think you can be inside a building, you can even be inside your own base. Lava lamp, like resets or just pauses when you look through the visor? I can imagine that it pauses. .3. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. 65.3. Let's look at the visor. I'll do that for 90 seconds. So current time 12:02. You can see there on the side. Or maybe you can. The resolution's probably too low to read that. So when it gets to 13:30, I'll check again. Shows if hostile or not, yeah. High security. They're not threatening, but high security. But I'm still curious about whether this pauses the thing or not. Yeah, come up with red writing. It may have even said Extreme Sentinel Planet the first time I landed here. I have to look at yesterday's stream. So what was it on? 65.3? Should be writing this down. Okay, that's 90 seconds. 65.4. So the analysis visor doesn't pause the thing. There was one other thing I was going to do. Sit in the ship, that's right. I'm pretty sure this pauses it. Oh, God, that's too loud. Hang on, I gotta find the remote for my amplifier. Okay. 65.4. Do I still have to yell? Is it still like really loud over the stream? But you can hear me, okay? I hope. For science! I'm surprised the Sentinels haven't had a go at me yet. Looks like the graphical glitching is fixed though. $65.4. Yeah, I'm suspicious. You know, in the Pathfinder update, you could speak to the Gek on your base, and it would just keep talking and talking and talking and never stop. And I had a plan to make a video, like like a 10-hour video of the Gek just talking. But you know, me uploading a 10-hour video on a 1 megabit connection or upstream got a lot faster download. Just my upload is limited to ADSL 2 Plus Annex A. It's 1 megabit max. Horrible. Should be enough waiting around. 65.4 when I got into the ship. Yeah, it does not count up while you're in the ship. Just gonna wait 30 more seconds. Maybe it's some weird thing. Maybe like if your ship is at your base and your base is on an extreme weather planet, then it counts up. That maybe. Yeah, it doesn't count up. Okay. What else can I do? I think other than like completely closing down the game, which would restart, turn the stream off. I think I've done everything. I've used the teleporter. I mean, I haven't warped, but I don't think there's any need to test that. I've landed on planets. I've shot down ships. I haven't landed on the freighter. Yeah. There was a time that you just landed and reloaded, and then I don't think you bought anything. I can't remember what you did right after, but I couldn't think of any reason why it required reloading. Maybe you, I don't know. It was the Journey, Permadeath Journey series, The Journey, episode 20 something. 20 something. I guess they're only about 30 to 40 minutes each. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, are you really going to look through them? I'll do it for you. I've got time. You can sleep. I'll have a look. I'll just scrub through it. Alright, well, I think that is all I'm going to do in this stream. Yeah, I think there must be... Alright, so when I first started this, so yesterday was at 23.7 sols. I stayed here for 5 hours. I went to sleep, woke up at 5 in the morning, and had a look, and it was still 23.7. And then I went back to bed. And then when I woke up, I didn't check it again. I did stuff, and when I came back home, it was 60 something. So 23.7 times by 15, so 5 hours, 55 minutes and 30 seconds. So there is a 55.5 minute period of time that is not accounted for, where I probably had died and not spent 55.5 minutes on an extreme planet since then. And I'll find it for you. I'll spend half an hour looking. And if I don't find it, then I'll let you know. I'll send you a message on Discord. Okay. Alright, yep. If I don't end the stream, I'm just going to keep talking, so I can do that on Discord. If you're not going to sleep, I'll have a chat to you on Discord, if you want. Alright, I'll let you go to sleep. Okay then, thanks for watching, whoever is still here, and I still always say at the end of every stream that I have no idea when I'm going to stream next. It could be tomorrow, it could be 5 months from now. I mean, it won't be that long. I'll stream when Beyond is out. I'll have the headset on and I'll definitely be doing some streams of that. Yeah, thanks for watching, KJ. Okay. See you later.